Hello, Aries. Welcome in. I rolled the dice 3 times and got Aries, my own sign, which I didn't want to do, but I cleared my energy for you and the cards here. So you are at the end of a very hard cycle. Okay, you feel defeated. Okay. So you're ready to surrender because of this defeat and needing to walk away. In the background, you can see them walking away. You're like, I just can't bear this anymore. It's not a 10 of wands. I can bear the 10 of wands, even though it's overwhelming, but this kills me. This kills me. You know. So there is a lot of struggle, a lot of strife, a lot of conflict, okay, a lot of fighting. But due to each other's lack of awareness, which is why you guys come here, to gain awareness so that you can get out of situations that you're finding yourself in that are causing you to feel like this guy here, 10 of Swords, right? Okay. I'm feeling very scared. I'm like trembling, you know. Yeah, it says right here, collapse or breakdown, like extreme exhaustion, you know. I mean, even though this person walked away, like, it doesn't feel like they feel like they're a failure. You know, they just know they hit rock bottom and, you know, they can't get up from this, you know. They can't get up from that. So looks like you're going to be in a time of healing, but at least these times will be over. Okay, when, I don't know. You could be dealing with a Gemini or an air sign or the Aquarius. Okay, let's see. So yeah, it just says dead end, you know, inability to cope, severing ties, goodbyes, nail in the coffin. So something's ending because a lot of self-sabotaging or underhanded behavior, lack of communication, hence the air, you know, sign and the swords, aggression, bullying, intimidation, abuse, violence, crimes, and the like. Okay, so it was obviously one of those relationships that had taken its course. You know, when you feel like you're broke down and you can't, you know, move forward anymore. You can't get up from where you're at. There's no getting up and out. You know, it's the nail in the coffin. Yeah, I definitely in or recently went or recently will go through a tower moment. Okay, it's gonna feel chaotic, right? It's gonna feel destructive. You know, you may even be, you know, you may, you know, feel like you've lost. So like something is lost, you know, or something unexpected happens. Okay, so usually after something like a tower, you know, hits, you know, after the healing, then comes, you know, a chance to rebuild, right? In whatever way that means to you. So, like I said, after the healing, here's the star, right? Which mostly represents, at least to me, healing, right? Healing, okay, healing waters, Then if you have a question, the answer is yes, that you're thinking about or could be. Also, let's see. I'm like shaky. I don't know why I'm all shaky. Are you guys all shaky? Uranus has to do with rebelliousness and revolution. So you may be, have some kind of purpose, has to do with some kind of revolution. But this is you keeping, your hope up, It's like you keeping your hope alive, keeping their dream alive, which is good. That's a good energy to be in. Keep your dream alive. Okay, that's what your super conscious would do, because it sees the bigger picture, right? And it knows what's going to happen already. But you don't, right here in our conscious mind, so we need help. That's why we pray and we meditate and do these things, right? So you're praying, healing, meditating, right? You're holding on to hope, right? You're holding on to your dreams, whatever that you think you're never going to get to because your heart hurts so bad, You just want serenity, right? So serenity, it's a very highly spiritual card, okay? You're going through profound healing. So this is a positive card, one of my favorite cards in the whole deck. It shows faith, healing, and rejuvenation. So you're going through a rejuvenation, or you will after this tower moment, okay? And it's going to be a lot better once your heart feels better and you can, release whatever is, making it feel, I don't know, it feels like pain or suffering or like, I don't even know the feelings, scared. Anyway, so the next one you have here is a dynamic couple. So I love it. Look. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles facing each other. Divine counterpartners right there. So you're either in one or you're going to be in one. Okay. I don't know what this tower moment is. Okay. But it indicates this card here, which I didn't speak about because I didn't know what it meant until now. Okay. Now I can see that, you're letting go of, the feeling of holding on to something, because this is the 5 of coins, and he's holding on really tight to that coin. Okay, it's not going anywhere, and for this reading, it looks like it's the feeling of it, or a person, some kind of a loss, right? Whatever loss that is that you had. I mean, it could be a person, a job, it could be anything that you associate, okay? A friend's grief, but it feels like a grieving, okay? Like a grieving sense. Anyways, it looks like you're letting go of people and possessions, and you're letting go of like deep-seated, past issues. So it looks like you've done a lot of, what you're working on is breaking down your old self, because you're working on these deep-seated issues, okay? That brings profound healing. That's why you have this star card, and I feel such healing feeling when I look at that card, and I love it so much. Almost better than the sun right now, just staring at it, and feeling the healing that's going to be going on after, this tower finally falls, at whatever point that is. But this person here doesn't feel very, stable, or, in control, or that someone's controlling, or maybe that there's something to do with finances, it says greed, materialism, and wealth. So I think you're just letting all of that go, whatever those things that I just spoke of, okay? Because you're just shedding the old, It says, shedding the old, letting go of people, possessions, or issues, generosity, and sharing. So it looks like it's letting go of people, possessions, or issues. Okay. So it could be any of those. Okay. It could be an issue. It could be a person. It could be a lot of things. Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, if you let go of, you know, possessions, then that would be good, because then you're not as materialistic and you can focus more on the spirituality, which would then help you to heal faster. You know, if you're not focused, you know, too much or over the spirituality, right? That has to come first. So that'll help you get through this chaotic time, okay? Is focusing on your spirituality first. Okay, I know people don't put that first, but that has to be priority. Like, I get out of bed and I'm like, I'm on my knees praying. I'm surrendering to a higher force, God, spirit, however you want to call this force, right? I use the term spirit or God on this channel. So you're being helped from, you know, this is a very divinely timing setup here, okay? So you are coming to a very, very stable relationship where there's security and abundance. Security and abundance. But, you know, it's not just, you would think it's just more like partners, which it could be, right? It could just be like partners in a business because they're both pentacles, okay? So that's very possible. Either way, this is a mature couple. So if they're getting together for love reasons or for partnership, it's going to be good. Okay, so that's what you can take that message from this. Okay, but it looks like you're going to be successful because you have experience. Okay, because the next card is, you know, the Hermit. And the Hermit, you know, has gone within so many times and that's where you learn the lessons at, is when you go within, and it moves you further along this, you know, fool's journey, or this life, you know, our soul's, you know, evolution, our soul's journey. So, you know, it's like, okay, cool. Now I'm in a new state of being more mature, you know, and I feel more secure. You know, you had a Four of Pentacles. Now you've got your own, you know, kingdom. You're a queen. So you're feeling very abundant, okay? And very secure as well. Double secure, because the person here next to them is also bringing in security, okay? Contributes in that way. Feeling successful, responsible, creative, wealthy businessman. Let's see. Entrepreneur. Sometimes, like I said, preoccupied with financial matters. Okay, that would not be a good thing to get into relationship with somebody who prioritizes money over anything. That's why so many divorces here in the United States. It's just like unreal how people fight over money. And like, I've got this abundance mindset, you know, so I've got like, I don't worry, because I know there's an abundance of money, and I know that God is always going to provide for me, because he's shown me, because he's done it all the time. I'm never ever without the money that I need, you know, or anything that I need. So, you know, but you have to have that belief, that unwavering faith. That's what makes not the magic happen, but the miracles happen. It comes through your belief. It's always there, and it's always true. But it's not true for you until you believe it, and that's where the miracle's at. So that's your channeled message, okay? So you're starting to see miracles, feel miracles. You know, you have a lot of experience, and you know, it's a very much a good equal give and take here with the second Six of Pentacles. Okay, so you got plenty of money. One or both of you may own a business. Okay, I do feel high vibes there. Okay, in that division. This could be someone giving you a gift, somebody offering some kind of generosity, I can't think of it, act of generosity. It could be asking you to, or reminding you to, you know, find a good charity that you can donate to, a good cause, or whatever, to, you know, always be grateful for the money you've made, because the moment that we start thinking that, you know, we did this, you're getting less than what you actually could make by doing that. So it's actually counterproductive, you know. So if we just give thanks where thanks is due, then more money will come to you. That's a channel message for you. Okay. All right. So there's a lot of kindness and sharing, control. We're very much in your power. You may have you or they may have a, like, I don't know, there's like a sense of authority, you know, but not like entitlement, like just authority, some kind of authority figure. So you or that may be some kind of authority figure, or known, you know, for something. Some kind of you know, if you're coming into some money, you may want to invest also. And this is just a time right now where I feel like you should just be grateful and like happy and thankful. Like, you have enough money, you have enough. That's why you are able to give. So why not give, right? So, you know, I like tip extra to the nail place. I just went there. You know, I always tip them a lot of money. You know, I work for tips too, you know, as a massage therapist. So you're like feeling very happy that you're making money, and I see that happening in whatever it is that you're doing. I feel good, like I feel happy, like you're happy about it. Yes, it says yes. It was feeling pain earlier of the heart, but I guess since we went onto the story, oh yeah, every time I think back at that tower, it hurts. And it's after the tower, and then there's the healing. Oof, the healing is a doozy, though, you know. So when you're properly, you know, healed and not, you know, very, you know, too emotional, or having those low energies, you know, drain you of energy, you know, then you know, you can be healed and move on, you know, and you do, and you gain lots of experience, and now together you're going to go through a new journey. Okay, this is starting a new journey now. Okay, so yeah, power couple, as they usually say on all the channels. Okay, you may be working in the community. You may be coming into some money. That seems to be a theme as well. Something about something coming in of money. Why not? Wow, damn. See, as I said, you're going to get some money. The sun came out, and it's under the tower, so that's perfect. And then there's some kind of a feeling here of being like confined or trapped, some kind of self-limited belief or something, I don't know, but the Hangman's here. Something that you're uncertain about, or your, you know, lack of direction, you know, which, let's see, needing release of something, letting go, sacrifice. So some kind of sacrifice, some kind of waiting, lack of direction, perspective. So you're gaining a new perspective. Okay, that makes a lot of sense now. Okay, so the sun is here, which always brings enlightenment, right? is right next to the hangman. So the enlightenment that you needed, the answer that you want, is now confirmed. Okay, it's being revealed to you like a revelation. Like it's like seeing the sun, you know, at the highest point. Like there ain't no doubt that's the sun. That's gonna be, you know, your answer when you're asking a question. When you're asking a question, when you're looking in, when you're in this limbo waiting stage, you know. It's also yeah, a limbo pretty much, you know, until you say yes. Okay, so say yes, and there's a sun that says yes. So, you know, you're like yes or no, like, you know, going back and forth. Sometimes could be like that, something like that. Anyways, yeah, but something is illuminated to you. You're not going to be guessing. We're not going to be no more waiting. Okay, you can move forward. Yeah, see, no more guessing. Every time I say the last question, the next card shows for what I just said. That was weird. It just like happened 3 times already. So dreams. So this is like, it must be like a big deal, okay? If it was a card that flopped out right after my sentence. So pay attention to your dreams, okay? You will be getting messages in your dreams. Like me, every day I wake up and I'm singing a new song. So I'll write it down, okay, you know, and I'll sing it, you know, and then later, you know, I was told, like if I'm thinking a negative thought, to sing one of those songs. And it would make me feel better. And that's true. That's how you bring your vibe, your lower vibes, when you're having those low vibes, bring them right back up. You know, think about, you know, sing a song you like, you know, so that it can, you know, raise your vibrations or whatever, you know, but just channel your energy back to one that's a feel good, okay? Like the sun, okay? Like healing, right? And happiness, okay? Not like you're lost or, you know, chaos and, you know, tragedy and trauma and divorces and confusion and, you know, so many destructive things in this. Yet there's, you know, it just felt like you're just holding on to it, and you just have to let it go. So that's why it says shedding the old, letting go of people, possessions or issues, generosity or sharing. I feel like issues as well, like there's some kind of issues, you know, you need to drop, like internally, probably, you know. I mean, you haven't even gone through the whole healing process anyway, so yeah, I would say definitely say, you know, also issues as well, possessions and issues, some kind of perspective, right? So you're working on lots of perspectives right now. So you have lots of options and choices, multiple possibilities, opportunities, okay? And so you're like picking and choosing right now between a lot of things, since there's a lot of change, is your channeled message. So yeah, I mean, no to something you're thinking about, okay, whatever that means to you. It could be about a woman. Lots of options, it says. Wishful thinking. So, imagination. Meditation. So make sure just that, you know, you're seeing clearly, right? Which I think this is where the dust settles, you know, and you get to make choices, because the sun is already shedding light on it, and now you've already gained a new perspective. So now you're seeing straight and clear. Now, like I said, you will know without a doubt, you know. So now you're looking at it, and the smoke is down there on the bottom. You can see everything clearly now inside those things. And now you can decide, okay, well, I want to do this, go there, be this, not be like this, live here, don't live there, be with this person, not be with this person, or whatever decisions you need to make, okay? But not until you saw that sun, you know, and you got that confirmation. That confirmation was like a confirmation you know that you're looking for, you know. Nobody wants to make decisions, you know, that are gonna be affect other people, you know, if they don't know for sure, you know, which way to go. So if you don't know what direction, then the answer shouldn't be yes, it should be no. It you know, should be no until all, you know, all you know, all the cards have been flipped over, all the games, all the what do you call them, the plays have been run, you know what I mean, you know. But if that's still happening, you know, at home, things that are not, you know, not I don't even know the name for it, that makes you feel like this, the Devil card. And the energy of the Devil card, okay? So you can tell the energy of anybody now, okay? And you see clearly somebody for who they are, okay? I don't know, you know, who that would be, right? There's only two people beside you that are in this scenario. But all you know is that you're following your gut and that you're being, you know, guided down, and you're going with what you know and what you learned, and your swords, your 6 swords, and you're going to somewhere that's not as chaotic or feels so like fire. I feel fire, like anger, like angry, or let's see, what else? Confused. Anyway, so yeah, those are a few examples. But now you can drop all those issues, okay? Because like I said, some of those were issues, not just shedding people or possessions. Some were issues. So, you know, it could be issues that you had or issues that you had with somebody else, you know. So they're more likely issues that for you, because I'm doing a reading for you, but not only that, because you know, the only thing that you can let go of is your behaviors. You can't let go of anybody else's behaviors. You can't change anybody, right? So you have to let go of that, first of all, but also, you know, let go of trying to be, you know, anything more than you are or can do, and, you know, or be, just to let down any other, you know, issues you may have been caused towards you without having awareness, you know, any kind of, you know, ego issues or obsession, I don't know, powerlessness, yeah, or just, you know, like I said, just lack of awareness, you know, was going on there. And that's just something you have to drop, you know. You got to remember that, you know, you did what you did, and maybe you would have done something differently, but, you know, you can now drop the fact that you did that, okay? Because now you know better, and you'll always be able to do better, you know. Teaches you a lesson, and that's what we're here for. We're here to sort of learn lessons, okay? So you do get the 10 of Cups. Congratulations. Round of applause. That's what you've always wanted. It's what you've always asked for. It's everybody's dream, you know. Happiness, family, happy families, reunions. It also talks about homecomings, family gatherings. Talks about a marriage, so you could be getting married, a long-term relationship. It does also complement the King and Queen of Pentacles with security, right? You feel very, bring the sense of security, harmony, abundance, domestic bliss, right? Versus all the other readings that I've done, is like relationship change. So that won't be a thing. Domestic bliss, happy ever after, caring children, and fun. So you have a lot of fun times coming up, especially if you have children. So you might have to remember to get in that role, you know. I haven't really been that fun much, you know, lately, but need to get back into it. I used to say, if you're not having fun, then you're not doing it right. But I'm having fun right now. I was just saying earlier to somebody, like, I'm so glad that I get to do this every day because I love it. So you're going to need to have a judgment call here. The judgment is calling you to say yes. So that's how you know your answer is, because they're calling you to do that. You're being prompted to do it. So you're being spiritually guided, okay, to apparently this person, because the other card said that you could be getting, it could be this 10 of Cups as a marriage, right? So it looks like, you know, once you let go of whatever it is you were holding here, you know, that you gain the enlightenment for, you know, to do that, you were able to move forward, okay? Then, you know, somebody rushed in, right? You know, trying to, with a lot of passion, you know, you know, and wanting to marry you. And apparently you do, because the next one says it's a 2 of Cups, and that's about love, obviously. It could be with the Cancer, but it doesn't have to be, of course. Yeah, so someone wants to communicate to you that they love you. Partnership or partnership. They want to have a partner. But with that 10 of Cups, I would definitely say that it's love. But it does say partnership, unity, compatibility. So somebody you'll be compatible with. Happy couples, potential soulmates, relationship, harmony, balance, equality, attraction, connection, proposal, yeah, engagement, marriage, mutual respect. Okay, so everybody's dream yet again. Go Aries. I'm an Aries too, so I'm liking your read. I've never liked y'all's read. That's why I like to do it. But this one looks pretty good. There's some kind of action that's being taken, right? So either you are giving communication towards somebody, or somebody is trying to communicate with you, okay? This could be 3 to 8 months. But anyways, they're rushing in fast, whatever fast is to them, or you're rushing in fast, whatever fast is to you. It's different to everybody else. But they're preparing very carefully, because they see you right here as their Empress. The Empress is right here. And they want to offer you this 10 of Pentacles, okay? Abundance in Cups, and also the Pentacles, right? So finances. So, you know, being able to build a legacy with you, you know, and live just, living, how is the, and try to answer this, happily, just, I don't know another name for it, like, happy. All right, so there's definitely quick communication, and I do see an estate right there in the back, so you could be moving to a new home. See some children, some dogs, continued security. So whatever business, if you did start one, or you have going on, was definitely going to continue and take off and make a lot of money on. So you pretty much have it all, man. I mean, I've never done a reading like this before. It's like fate is there, faith is there. And it's like you didn't even want to let go of this person. But the universe said you had to. Look, these are the major arcana. We cannot stop these. The tower came. The lightning struck. And the tower burned down. There's nothing you can do about things sometimes, And if you, like I said, if you've turned over every card, you've tried every trick, then, you have only one choice, right? But to let it go. You have no ability to carry more than you feel you can handle. Or maybe, you had the issues that needed to be settled within you so that you could have a healthy relationship with somebody. Maybe that's why the tower hit. Whatever reason that this separation had is because of a relationship disharmony. So just think of, whatever is disharmonious in your relationship and work on that if you want to stay with your person, okay? Again, if, they're not willing to or they don't want to, again, that's something you got no control over, right? That's tower moment, And so, like I said, then you just keep trying and adjusting the next thing, and if you just get to the bottom and there's no more, I mean, it gets I mean, I don't know how many times a phoenix can be alive. It's forever, right? They just keep rebirthing and rebirthing and rebirthing, right? But not as humans. I feel like we do be like reborn, But that's kind of like what this is, because, I mean, yeah, there was a tower, but if there wasn't a tower, there wouldn't have been healing. And this is what actually needed to happen, is healing of your soul, okay, so that you can meet with your soul mate, okay, whether it's your ex or a new person, I don't know. We could figure that out in a extended. But once that healing happens, now you can become a compatible couple, but not before then. There was too much shakiness. There was too much, fighting and trying to control each other, or what was it? Because it was a fight of the swords and 10 of swords, right? Betrayals of every kind, lies, just, ugly things, right? But that comes from a consciousness, that's not aware of their worth, okay? That's what you need to know. So when you really know your worth and you love yourself, then you don't have to live in the lower level energies, okay? No matter if others have those energies, around them. You now have a higher awareness, you know, and the things that people say or do don't affect you, and they surely don't decrease your value. Okay. So those are the messages for you today. I don't know. I mean, it's so perfect. I just want to leave it at that. I mean, the Emperor then didn't like show up, but the King of he showed up in the form of King of Pentacles, you know, offering you stability, okay, offering you an opportunity to be successful, you know, a chance to better yourself, and you know, and your empire, like, you know, what you're about too, you know, help you become more, you know, grow more, you know, like, I mean, I don't want to stay at this consciousness forever. Hopefully I'm constantly learning things so I can be my best version and live my best life, you know, obviously. I mean, this ain't going to be the last time my heart would, you know, have hurt to be able to, you know, move forward. But, you know, if this is, you know, your divine counterpart here, which it looks like it to me with this 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, the Sun, and the Empress in here, it looks like it is. So, congratulations. Let's see here. What does your divine counterpart want to tell you? Whoops. Secret admirer. Someone has deep feelings for you, then they are letting on. Ooh la la. So they may want to be more than friends, right? But you are friends with them. Because if they're letting on, it's someone you know, right? Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Wow, romantic. Power. I don't even think I've ever read this one. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. That is a definitely empowering phrase. I don't even think I understood it till I read it right now. You know, that's very empowering, you know. Doesn't let somebody take away your power or your happiness. It says you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Okay. You're a free agent. You should never feel like you are bound to something or somebody. Okay, you're not bound. Unless you bind yourself to them, then that is another story, right? Okay. And we all have free will, so I'm not judging anybody. All right. What else? Oh, for kicks, let's do the romantic angel cards. I like these. And then I gotta go. Got a couple. Okay, I gotta go, but here's the cards. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy and express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. There you have it. Okay, you heard it here first. Thank you for coming out. Please like, share, and subscribe. It's really helping my channel to grow, and I'm so appreciative. Namaste.